draw. Everybody, I'm Tina and we're going to draw another cartoon character today. Are you ready? Have you got your pencils? Okay, here we go. We're going to start off with the circle. Off you go. Now this is a funny little one, this one, because he's not going to end up like a circle. Wait till we see. Starting up the top we have N for north. Down the bottom we have the slippery slide, we have the South Pole. Over here we have the windy west, and here we have the east side. From the north we're going to do a broken line all the way down to the South Pole like so. And from the windy west we're going to bring it all the way across to the east side. Where the two lines meet becomes the centre of our character's face, and that's where we're going to find his little nose. Okay, now just above the nose we have the eyes. There's one and there's the other one. Inside the eyes we have the pupils. There's one and there's the other one. Okay, now this is where we start getting interesting. All right, we're going to put in his little mouth. We're going to bring it across and up and over and stop it just there. Watch where I stopped it. We're going to open the mouth. We're going to bring it down and back up and stop it just there. I do declare, and stop it just there. Now what we're going to do when the mouth is open, we can see his little tongue inside. Okay, and of course we have a little curved line there for the bottom lip. And once the mouth is open we can shade that in. It looks real jolly. You can tell by the expression on this little guy's face. Okay, and I'd say you're saying, oh, what is it? What is it? We're going to put in the reflection of the light. There's one, shade that in, and there's the other, and shade that in. Okay? Okay, now we're going to shade in around there. And although the cartoon character is flat on the page, once you shade it in and give the reflection of the light, they appear to be alive like you and I. Now I'm going to change back to my pencil. Okay? Now watch this. We're going to bring around here, watch, about here. I'm going to bring it out. There's one egg. Okay? On the other side, there's another egg. Now we're going to have down here a small little clasp there, and the same on the other side. Okay, and now we're going to draw in, watch this. Now as soon as you see this, you're going to say, I know what it is. There's one. And there's the other. Have you guessed? That's right. We have a crab. All right. This is the back leg. There's the other one. And bring it in. And then they have 1, 2, 3. And it's just in behind there. See that? 1, 2, 3 little legs. Now we're going on the other side here, but first of all I'm going to start at the north. We're going to bring it out and back in, and the same on this side. We're going to bring it down and out and back in. Look at that, we added on 2 little bits. Now we're going to the other side and we're going to put in the other legs with the pencil. Okay, so it starts underneath the shell. There's 1, Here's the other one in behind there, still working with our pencil. And then the other one, you only see the top of it. You know it's there, but we cannot see where it is. And there we have it, maybe underneath there. Okay, you can see it at the back there. See that? Okay, now I'm going to black felted pen, because these are the strokes and curves that we want to keep. So starting up the top, from the north, we're going to bring it over, flick it out there. We're going to bring it in and stop it just there. And then once again, we're going over this side here, going to bring it up, see where I'm going. And then we're going to bring it in and stop it just there. So there we have the top part. And we won't put in the little eyebrows. There's one and there's the other. Now we're going to put in the front claw here, follow that up and around and back down and back up. Okay, should have a little attachment there. And then down here, look at that. Here we go with the claw. He has it turned out a little bit. Look at that. And around and stop it just there. Okay, now we're on the other side here. Watch this. Starts off narrow, bring it around and back up and stop it just there. We're going in for the other claw. We're going to bring it down and back around. And of course, if you saw them on the beach, you would not go near them, because they could go snap, snap, snap. Okay, and there's the other one. Now we have the ones to the back. There's one, two legs, following it all the way down, and three in behind there. Don't see much of it. There we go. Join them up there to make them all individual. Same here now. Okay, here we go. Bring it up. All right, bring it down. There's one, two, and the one in behind, we can see where it is, and we pick it up at the end there. And there's number three. Now we're moving down to the bottom of our little guy here. We're going to cut it across. All right, follow it all the way over and stop it just there. See that? There we go. And there's our little crab. Well, we have to put our little crab somewhere, okay? And so we're going to put him sitting on a rock, okay? And he's far out at sea. Wonder what's making him look so happy. Watch this. There's the rock, all right? And the sea coming around it. Look at that. Okay, we're going to put in the horizon line behind. And the reflection, look at that, in the water. See that? And then we're going to put it that sunset. All right. And the reason why it's happening, you know the way they have the little shakers, you know, because he loves to sing. I wonder what he's singing about, who's for dinner tonight, huh? Or what's for dinner tonight. Now, all right. And here we go. A little bit of the rocks there, because the surface, when it's not been beaten by the sea, we have it. Now, I'm going to swap to my crayons now, okay? And this is where we're going to add in some colour. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm looking for a purple, because it's this, oh, that's the wrong colour, Tina. Here we have it. Oh, gone. Not to worry, I think this is a purple. Well, it's a blue. We can go over with purple in a minute. I'm just going to use the side of the crayon because I like this one. And, you know, like, because we can always add in. Make sure, wow, look at that. Now, that's a nice smooth, look at that. Nice sky. And it looks as though the sun is setting. And we've been very lucky this summer that we haven't seen some beautiful sunsets. Now I know it's still bright and there is some light at the end of the tunnel. I'm putting in a nice light blue, okay, and the horizon line there. Bring it down using the side. Okay, and once the sea gets closer, it gets darker. So we're going to get darker with the other blue. Look at that. around the bottom, all the way across, and our little crab is still sitting there. Isn't that right? Yeah. We're going to put in now an orange. Look at that. Using the side of the crayon once again. And this year we've seen a red moon. And I'm not too sure when it will be back soon, our little red moon. So I'm putting in a bit of yellow there. This is where the sun is setting. And once the sun goes down, the moon comes out. Have that reflecting in this look on our little crab and on the rock and in the sea. Okay, here we go now for our little crab. I'm going to make him orange. Once again, I'm using the side of the crayon. Now, I know that's not standing out so much from the background, but I'll show you what we'll do now in a second. That'll help him really stand out. All right, underneath here, a little bit darker because it's away. All right, this orange here, see, I told you I'd make him stand out a little bit better. Look at that. His little legs. He's lots of legs, doesn't he? Yeah. Well, he looks a happy little fellow. Singing there. Could be singing like Moon River. Darker down to the front. Okay. I wonder, does he know many songs? I wonder. Put in his little tongue. He might be a little bit embarrassed, a little bit shy. Look at that. And all the time you're building it up. See that? Now, we're going on to our rock, and we're going to have, I'm going to take the black, going to use the bottom part of it, and do the top of the rock. Give it nice smooth lines, because when the sea has been in and out, it smooths off the rocks. So when you're at the beach and there's rocks nearby, have a look and see how smooth they are, because they've been brought in and out with the tide, or some of them are staying there static, but they'll still be nice and smooth. All right, we're going in for the grey for the bottom part of the rock, going down into the sea, and going to use the other side. See the lighter colour? Bring it all the way across. I wonder, will anybody come to listen to hear him sing? Maybe that's what he's doing, he's practicing, getting ready for his friends, to call over. Now underneath here I want to add in a little bit of shading. See that? I'm going to add in some brown. All right, and that's just to give a different texture. And add in another little bit of blue. And so we're building up. Put in a little bit of red there, reflecting, look at that, a little bit of pink. And there we have our little singing crab. Out there on the deep blue sea, can't you see the little crab and me? We're dancing here and we're dancing there. This little crab is dancing everywhere. And there we can put in my favourite, two little birds, 1, 2, maybe 3, all flying. There's another one. High up in the sky. I wonder why you fly so high. Now, I hope you enjoyed that. Our little crab looks very happy there, and all his notes are floating out there. And of course, the sound would travel across the sea. So until the next time, don't be shy, give it a try. Bye bye.